Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna present a presentation on the sports and globalization, and my topic is ASICS. We will analyze brand evolution through four different categories: localization, globalization, glocalization, and globalization. Let's begin by defining this framework. To understand ASICS success, we break it into four different stages. First, the localization. This is the foundational origin model. It refers to company initial focus on solving specific local problem within its domestic market, which for ASICS was Kobe, Japan. Its flagship product here was the suction cup basketball shoe from 1951. Second is the globalization. This is expansion model. It's in process of standardizing the brand technology and image of mass international distribution. In 1977, ASICS create acronym and standardization of its core gel technology globally. Third, glocalization. The adaptation model. This is where global technology is tailored to meet specific local need. Whether physiological, like creating wider 4E shoes last for different regional food shape, or culture, like adapting marketing messages. Finally, globalization, the trend integration model. This is recent strategy where the brand leverage its specified local heritage. ASICS journey begins with the powerful localization. In 1949, in the city of Kobe, Japan, a man named Kihachiro Onitsuka found Onitsuka Cooperative Limited. His vision was not purely commercial, it was a deeply social mission. Following the devastating effect of World War II, his core belief was that he could help rebuild the moral and the lives of Japanese youth through sports. His philosophy was a sound mind in a sound body. This motto was seed of the brain, establishing the core purpose that still guide the company today. For Onitsuka, the product was secondary to the social purpose it served, to literally save the national youth. His early product decision was entirely driven by solving local problem. Onitsuka initially chose to develop a basketball shoe, believing it was the most technically difficult shoe to make, providing his commitment to high standard from the start. The breakthrough came with 1951 suction cup basketball shoe. Onitsuka was inspired the simple, powerful grip of the suction cup on a octopus in his dinner salad. A perfect example of finding local indigenous solution to domestic performance problem. Slippery gym floor. This was pure ingenious localization. He continued this local focus with the marathon tabi in 1953. A running shoe drawing directly from the traditional split to toe Japanese tabi sock to promote natural foot movement. To put his incredible founding story in context, let's watch a brief clip highlight.
Onitsuka, an officer in the Japanese Imperial Army, chose the ball and not the sword. He decided to focus his post-war efforts on the most essential element necessary to rebuild the nation, its children. Following the surrender of Japan in 1945, Kobe and other Japanese cities were occupied by Allied forces led by General Douglas MacArthur and American troops until 1952. During those 7 years, the American government poured millions of dollars into Japan in a reconstruction effort. This would weave American influence into the new fabric of Japanese society. Baseball diamonds and basketball courts were built. Nonetheless, at the age of 30, our veteran samurai Kihachiro Onitsuka founded Onitsuka Co., a footwear company specializing in athletic shoes for children. Betting on the increasingly growing popularity of basketball in Japan, Onitsuka set out to create a revolutionary product that would distinguish the brand. During this era, many designs and prototypes were made, including a runner's sandal, but none seemed to really stick, like his true aha moment. While eating a bowl of cucumber and octopus salad, Kihachiro Onitsuka noticed the suction of the octopus tentacles and imagined applying the same function to a basketball shoe.
The next model is global model. The push into globalization began quietly but strategically. The first major international step was in 1964 when Onitsuka partnered with a small US company called Blue Ribbon Sports, which was later renamed as Nike. This partnership introduced the Japanese quality and design to the American market. The brand success was accelerated by the Tiger Cruiser model, which proved incredibly popular during 1970s US jogging boom. This global demand necessitates setting up international bases. In 1973, they established a US subsidiary, and in 1975, they set up Onitsuka Tiger and Dusseldorf in Germany. laying the essential groundwork for global operation before the big market. The major shift to the globalization model occurred in 1977. Facing economic pressure, three key Japanese companies, Onitsuka, GTO, and Jeleng, merged. This was an act of survival and standardization, consolidating their resources in footwear, sporting goods, and apparel under one unified corporate identity. The newly formed company was named as ASICS, adopting the founder's global universal motto as its official name and brand mark. The ASICS acronym, a sound mind in a sound body. This is the message that transcended local language barriers and could be universally understood as a philosophy. The new logo typeface was even designed by renowned typographer Herb Lubalin, giving the brand a clean, standardized visual identity for the global stage. Let's quickly hear the story of how the name and philosophy was established.
In 1977, due to an uncertainty in Japan's economy, Onitsuka merged with a sportswear company called GTO and a knitwear company called Jelene to become one of the largest general sports equipment manufacturers at the time.
ASICS became a global running giant through relentless technological innovation centered around one core global product. Gel technology introduced in 1986. Gel, a semi-fluid silicone material, was ASICS' high-tech answer to competitor innovation, instantly providing superior cushioning. This cemented the brand reputation for technical quality, a promise that resonated with the runner worldwide. Iconic global distributed model like Gel Light 3 and Gel Kayano series became synonymous with performance. The engine room for this global innovation remains the ASICS Institution of Sports Sciences, located in Kobe, Japan. The ISS maintains a massive debates and huge database of 1 million footprints and foot scans collected from athletes and the public worldwide, ensuring that every global product release is backed by human-centric science. Let's first look at the technology itself and then hear about the performance cycle.
The first shoe to implement the AGL technology was the Japanese exclusive ASICS Freak, which released in 1986, and it sold tremendously well. It changed the standard for comfort when it came to running shoes. The following year, ASICS would introduce the Gel Light series with the Gel Light 1, and while we don't hear much about the Gel Light 1 today, it's important to note that this shoe was revolutionary when it first came out due to how light it was.
Moving to Glocalisation, ASICS demonstrate how its global technology must adapt locally. The most specific example is the physiological adaptation. Global design performance shoes such as Gel Kayano are built using different lasts or molds to suit regional anatomy. For example, shoes in Asian market often receive wider 4E width to better accommodate local foot shape, ensuring the global product fits locally. There is also marketing adaptation. While the overall mission is global, the messaging shift. Marketing in the US often emphasizes winning the peak performance, whereas campaign in Europe may focus more on wellness and sound mind aspects of the motto. Finally, ASICS use allied feedback for product refinement. The Japanese sports marketing division quantifies subjective feedback from global elite athletes, which makes the global product better based on hyperlocal elite performance needs. ASICS took glocalization to its most advanced level in 2021 with the launch of Metaspeed Sky, Metaspeed Edge running shoe. Instead of standardizing one perfect shoe, they scientifically designed two distinct models based on two different running styles, drive type and cadence type. This meant runner no longer had to adjust their personal local running style to the global shoe design. ASICS localized its philosophy through community. The core mission is applied through local events like the Blue Jean Mile, which connects the global sound mind concept to local mental health awareness and community building in the region like the US. This demonstrates their science is meant to break down social barrier across race, age, and culture in every locality they operate in. Let's see how their community focus translate the global philosophy into local action.
By supporting junior athletics, ASICS continues to pursue its founders' mission. At the elite level, players such as Novak Djokovic and Julia Gerges put the shoes to the ultimate test, making sure they're ready for you to wear to your local courts.
Final strategy is Localisation, the moment where a brand uses local niche trends to create global hype. ASICS needs this is the 2000s, where a critical turning point. The brand was seen as a purely performance company and become invisible 2 generations as Nike and Adidas dominated streetwear culture. ASICS was left behind, but global revival began in 2020s, fueled by growing consumer demands for authenticity, comfort, and retro tech. A major moment for the brand classic appeal was the resurgence of the Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66 model, propelled by its appearance in global media like the film Kill Bill, which drove worldwide interest in the brand of local heritage. The strategy is simple: partner with local tastemaker to gain global style credibility. The most successful collaboration partner is Ronnie Fig of the brand Kith, who by 2022 had worked on almost 100 ASICS projects. The star silhouette of this moment is the Gel Light 3. With its unique local Japanese design, split tongue, it became the most used model for collaboration, transforming it into a highly desirable streetwear gem worldwide. The brand maintained its technical core while letting fashion drive the global visibility, creating the performance-met lifestyle identity it holds today. Here's the overview.
Between 2020 and 2025, ASICS experienced a total renaissance. The public was looking for comfort, sustainability, and authenticity. 3 things ASICS had championed throughout its history.
A lightweight and durable midsole cushioning and light show reflective technology that can't be missed.
While other brands chased trends, ASICS focused on its purpose, creating products that enhance body and mind. Furthermore, it invested millions in sustainable innovation. Recycled foams, low-impact processes, and zero-emission factories. The results were impressive. Record global sales, a 300% increase in the United States and Europe, and a massive presence on runways, social media, and in sports communities. While other brands only talked about environmental impact, ASICS was measuring, reducing, and transparently sharing its results.
In conclusion, ASICS has successfully navigated the local to global challenge by consistently combining innovation with its founding philosophy. Its future success now depends on staying ahead of the curve in 3 key areas, using its foundation as a launchpad. Our first recommendation is circulatory leadership. ASICS must lead the next ethical Fortuner, aiming for its target of 63% reduction in greenhouse gas emission by 2030. This requires promoting pioneer products like the Nimbus Miri, a shoe specifically designed for easy disassembly and recycling, setting a global standard for sustainable high-performance footwear. Our second recommendation is digital Glocalisation. While they have the popular Runkeeper app, they must pivot this digital tool to actively manage and facilitate tangible hyperlocal running communities. This bridges the digital and physical divide, reinforce the sound mind, sound body philosophy in every local market. Finally, ASICS must maintain SportStyle focus. The Lobalisation strategy must contain by prioritizing the high fashion appeal of Gel Light 3 and aggressively expanding the retro catalog. This secures the new generation of consumers who value style and comfort equally, ensuring the brand relevance in crucial lifestyle market globally. By committing to these future-focused strategies, ASICS can ensure its long-term sustainable growth, providing that a healthy mind and a healthy body can indeed build a global empire that will last. Thank you.